morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. Well, things have changed around here just a little bit. The last time that we were on, we still had ice on the ground. It was still cold. Well, what we're dealing with now, we're dealing with wet. It has been raining for this is about the third day that it's been raining, and I know you guys know this and all, but I'm gonna say it anyway, that whenever I'm gonna step out here in the rain because I got to get busy taking care of everybody, but this ground, it is very squishy. It's soft. It's not great right now because it's been frozen. There's somebody that's not loving all the rain right there. Good morning, Lou. Hey, baby. Good morning, baby girl. Yeah, sweet girl. But that's what I'm worried about, is everything is so soft and squishy right now. But one good thing, I replaced the batteries in the chicken door, and look at this. It is now functioning. So the chickens got to get out earlier this morning. But you see all the water we have standing. We have gotten a ton of rain over the last this being our third day. And of course the goats are not out in it very much. I'm in very much need of taking care of something. And I'm just hoping that I can do it with it being so wet and everything. Here come the cows up this morning. Well, Natasha was already up here, but it's so messy out here. I'll show you what it looks like out here on their little trail. They keep walking up and down the fence. Good morning, Natasha. But look at it. It is not looking great. I've got to throw them some food over there, and I hate to throw it in the mud, but I don't really have a whole lot of choice. The reason that I walk down here and throw it over the fence is that one right there, because she will cut me off and stop me before I get very far up the line there, and she will not get out of the dang way. She is bad about being right in the way. She really is. So Luna, leave Clint alone. So anyway, just going to show you guys that everything is different now. We are no longer fighting all the snow. Now we're socked in with rain. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you a video right here of I recorded last night when I came out to feed. And oh gosh. Well, Paxton was just running from Farkas. You see Farkas. So she just used me to run from him. And I think she just pooped on me too. Isn't that nice of her? Okay, darling, get down. Yep, she just pooped on me. That's nice. That's what I want. I'm nice enough to free her, to get her away from Farkas, so she poops on me. I'm telling you guys, isn't that wonderful? Sweet girl, thank you so much for taking advantage. Now I got to find something to get that off of my shoulder. You see how foggy it is behind me? It's really foggy. Okay, back to what I was saying. I'm going to insert a video here to show you. I took a video last night when I came out to feed in the pouring rain, and this camera on this phone does some crazy things with lighting and all. So I want you to see that. So I'm going to put it right here. Yet another time when it's really fun to have animals. I got home from work, and now I've got to go out and feed. And as you can see, it's still raining right nicely. Rain up here on the porch. It's standing in the yard. It's been raining. Wow, that looks pretty good. Pretty cool, doesn't it? It's definitely not the color that the sky is right now. But I got to go out here and feed these guys, regardless of the fact that it's pouring down rain. And I'm going to get just a little bit wet. But I'll bet you I won't melt. And I'll be okay. And somehow I will survive getting all wet. But I'm going to get pretty wet because it's coming down pretty hard. But that's what you got to do. When you commit to having animals, you don't just ignore them because you don't want to get wet. So isn't that crazy how that does? How blue that was? I mean, it was dark. It was after dark. It had been dark for a little while, and I was using the light on the back of the phone. So it's very crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna get these guys taken care of. They're excited that I'm here because you can see even the goats have come out in the rain. Natasha's up here. She wants one of these, which I'm still at this point feeding them these cubes. The good thing about it is Atwoods now has cattle cubes again. There you go, baby. They have cattle cubes again, so I'm going to buy some cattle cubes and sweet feed today. I'm so excited that they finally got a truck in. And my little one's hanging out here. But let me go take care of this. Get that off my shoulder. Thank you, Farkas. You caused that. But I'm going to get this taken care of and get these guys fed. I'm going to get them some more water. And then I will show you guys a little bit of what's happening in the chicken pen with all this rain. Now that everybody's got a little something to eat, I'm going to show you just how nasty this is. Look, see that? Look how nasty it is out here. It's where the hay has been. This is where the animals do their most walking around. I mean, it is just, especially right up here. Look at this. It is just mushy and disgusting. But on the bright side, here's the two newest babies. They're still doing good. They're still surviving and doing all right. I'm really curious as to why Han is in here and not out there eating. And now he just ran Nico out. But there's the new babies. Just going to show you they're doing good. I'm so glad they survived the cold. All right, got everybody some feed, some wormies, and they're going to enjoy that before they go set off to explore. I will say that, first of all, that I'm very happy that the door opened. That makes me very happy that it actually opened up this morning. I'm glad I got that fixed. That's a muddy mess right there in front of the coop where they travel all the time. But there's still, I'm surprised that there is still some green out here. It's amazing how this grass, how tough it is. Spent 9 days underneath ice, and yet we still have green out here. I would have expected it to be just totally brown, which it is for the most part, but there is a lot more green here than I would have thought. So, surprise, surprise for me. Okay, there's quite a bit of green right here. It's not necessarily the exact grass that they want to eat, but it's still some green, and they will eat some of it for sure. There's even some green in the middle of my puddles. So I'm gonna go back inside and get dry. Cows are still enjoying their cubes over there. They're very expensive cubes. I think it's getting foggier out here, guys. The longer I'm out here, the foggier it gets. I think the ground is still cold and the air is warm, so we get nothing but fog out of that. One other funny thing is Luna is up there trying to get at those cubes. Now she likes the cattle cubes, but why in the world would she be in any way interested in those other cubes? They are just hay. And she's not a grass eater, but she's sure eating on it right now. Look at her. She's gnawing on them. Dogs are so crazy.
Easier than the first time. Forks. Get off the ground. Okay. Go, go. Shoot. Go, 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 go. Move, Luna. Go, go. Go, go, go. Hey, Nat. How you doing? There we go. Yeah. Right here, what? Looks like it. Hey, get behind the bale and talk real soft. I can't hear. Wait, wait. Go forward a little bit. Go forward a little bit. Put it up a little bit higher. That's as high as I can do it right there. Now, put this one of the Can you stand behind it and pick it up? Tilt it so that it might go on it. Alright, let's do it. No, it's not gonna work. Hey, it's coming. about this, buddy? How can I not get out from under this thing for? Maybe it's because you're on a hill, wrong way. Oh, I'm almost down from 100. Now. Oh, that's part of the problem. I'm tagging all this other hay. Gosh. Mercy.
Holy crap.
Dragging a whole bunch of other stuff here is what part of the problem was.
Get a good close-up of that. There's a lot of hay stuck in there.
Yeah, I gotta get that out.
Or
We need to take all this and throw it in the trash.
also got a hole on there. Plus what I'm about to get off of here. All right.
Well, I don't know what to do because that's the problem is that it's too much of an angle. If I could make it as high on the front as I can on the back, then it would work better. But I can't because it's angled like it is. There's just no way to get it any straighter, I don't think. Not on camera, please.
Thor, why are you sniffing it so intently?
Because there's lots of smells to it. Okay.
All right. Well, I don't guess there's any way in the world for me to get these round bales up on top of that unless I have a ramp or something I can get on, because with this thing, and of course all the lovely hay that's stuck in it, with this one I can get up this back part, but you see how angled it is. Let me step back so you see how angled that is. I can't keep it straight high enough to really do what I need to do, so I'm just gonna have to leave it right there, which means, as you can see, like here, wasting so much of it. I'm gonna have to buy a hay ring or something of that nature, something so I can not lose quite as much. But for the moment, I just want Thor, leave them alone. Thor, you don't need hay, bub. Come here, come here. Crazy boy thinks he's a goat. But I need to buy something because I don't like wasting it, but at least they have some fresh hay out here. They'll dig through and get to the really good stuff here shortly. Or I'm surprised that neither Nat nor Clint at this point has gone crazy and exposed some of the better hay, not rained on hay. Well, not iced over or not rained on hay, but they've both actually been quite calm so far, so it's kind of surprising. But anyway, I think that's good, and you can tell how much it's been raining because there's several that are not interested in even coming out. They're just hiding out in the shelter there. Now I'm gonna go back inside and get back to work. I just needed to take this opportunity when it was not raining for a few minutes to see if I could bring this out here without Lee and I getting soaked. And I believe we succeeded in that, at least. And it wasn't nearly as hard to get unhooked from it, although, once again, I was stuck to it for a while. That's so crazy. And now I'm going to drive off and see if I can get all this mess out of the fork here. I may have to bounce it a few times and but I'm going to drive it and let Lee record me, and let's see if I can get it out of there. It is so muddy out here. Yep. Extremely. Thor, why?
to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now I'm going to drive out of here. So let me out.
As I walk up here to feed this evening, by the way guys, look how foggy it is already getting. And it's going to be super foggy again tonight. But as I'm walking up here, I'm noticing that everybody's not crowded around the hay bale and eating. I'm wondering if I might not have to peel some of it off to get them down to the good stuff, because they're not seeming, I mean the cows, well, I could tell that Clint, can you see his forehead? He's been in it. He's got hay on his forehead, but these guys have not gone crazy like they normally do and gone after it like they do. I'm typically used to them attacking that hay bale, and it doesn't look like that hay bale has been attacked at all. Look at it as it sits there. It's still intact. It's still big. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on that. I may have to do something with it, but anyway, I'm just going to show you that all my efforts earlier are not seeming to be just what they wanted this evening. But now I'm going to give them some food and make them happy, so they'll be pleased with what I'm going to throw them now. Well, I think the cows really like these cubes that I've got here, because Nat's still down here eating on them. She didn't go anywhere. Luna, move! You don't need to eat that, babe. I'll get you some more dog food, okay? Here, lick that. And she usually goes up there and grabs food, but I think she likes that, which may be part of the reason why they're not eating the hay as much right now, because they're enjoying their cubes that they're getting right here. Alfalfa and Timothy. But again, as I said, it's too expensive. I can't buy this all the time. Twice as much and 10 pounds lighter? No, I don't see how that's going to work. I just can't afford it. Alright guys, well, just to show you, the chickens are easing that way. They're all gathered down there, right by the pen, in the fog. They're getting all ready to go in the coop. The door should shut and work just fine. I don't see why it wouldn't tonight. I'll probably check on them later. And now it is starting to, I don't believe it, it's starting to rain again. Can you believe that? Now I'm going to go inside and get ready and head to church tonight. So see you guys later.